Hey guys, I'm Nathan. I own and write for the site ProPokemon, and I'm going to start doing a puzzle scenario series on YouTube. This is the first one, so I'll explain how they work and then move on to it in a bit. Now, how the puzzles work is I'll show you a video, and it contains your field and the opponent's field, and you have to realise how that game can be won within one turn. It's pretty simple, and I'll explain it later if you're still not sure, and you should be able to pick it up. If you can figure out how the puzzle can be done, you can send in your answer two ways. You can either message me through YouTube, or you can go onto propokemondotcom, go onto the contact us at the top, and then just write in your answer there, and I'll get it as an email. Right, the answer for the puzzles will be, I'll upload it via video about 2 or 3 days later, so any answers need to be sent in before that time. Now, the prize for answering the puzzle correctly is a 3-month subscription to the ProPokemon Premium membership. Now, the idea is that the harder a puzzle is, less people will figure it out, and then you have a better chance of winning the membership yourself. Right, so I'll move on to the puzzle now and explain it more there. Okay, here's the situation. You're the 6 corners player, and you're in really good shape. You only have 1 prize card left, and you have a pretty good field. Okay, so I'll run through that right now. You've got a 20 card deck, you've got a Virizion active with 1 damage counter on, a Grass Energy, a Rainbow Energy and an Eviolite. You have a Zekrom on your bench with 80 damage and a Fighting Energy. You have a Terrakion, a Shaman, a Virizion and a Kyurem with 50 damage on, a Water Energy, a Double Colourless Energy and an Eviolite. You've got no Pokemon in the Lost Zone, and your discard pile really doesn't matter. Okay, this is your hand. You've got a Switch, a Junk Arm, a Pokemon Catcher, a Water Energy, and a Seeker. On the other hand, your opponent's field isn't looking so good. As you can see, they've got 6 prizes left. Now, I've taken everything else out because that's what you've got to guess. Okay, it's your opponent's turn, and somehow they win the game. And I want you to figure out for this puzzle how they won the game. Okay, so they've got 6 prizes left, you've got a 20 card deck, you've got no Pokemon in the Lost Zone, and you've got a full bench as well as the active Pokemon. Now, there are a couple of rules for this puzzle to make it more challenging. The first one is that no coin flips are involved in this. Okay, this strategy is surefire to work and does work. The second thing you need to take into account is that use a Magmortar from Triumphant to just discard, well, with 20 Fire Energy on, doesn't count, okay? Remember, your opponent wins on their turn, whether if they were to go to deck you out, it would be on your turn where you couldn't draw a prize and would lose. Okay, so if you're not sure on anything, just go through and do it all again. I think that this is probably the hardest puzzle I'm ever going to do, so I thought it was a good one to start off with. I read about it on a forum a few years ago. I thought it was a really clever idea to win a game. So remember, if you figure it out, just send me a message on YouTube, or email it to me through the Contact Us form on propokemondotcom. Good luck and get your answers in within the next few days. Thanks. Sorry guys, I just forgot to mention that this isn't unlimited. It's just Heart Gold or Silver on. And the cards used to win, most people will be aware of, so don't worry, in case it's you using random cards from like 8 to 9 years ago.